Hi guys and welcome here. So in today's video I'm sharing with you all 13 Montessori inspired hands-on activities related to science, GK, English and also geography. I hope you will enjoy. If you're new, I'm Pragya. I make videos related to homeschooling, parenting and lifestyle. So if you are interested in these kind of content, be sure to subscribe, hit the bell icon. I put out new content every single week, so this way you will be updated. Just a quick note over here, all the activities that you will be seeing in this video are created by me and they're available for you also to get hands-on, so that you have everything pre-prepared. All you have to take prints and make those activities, and they are all super high quality, so you'll have a good quality prints of all the activities.
And just to make it more clear for all of you, this subscription started in December 2021 and it will end on May 2022. However, whenever you purchase today, tomorrow, next month, whenever, you will still receive all the copies from December till May, because there are some topics which are in continuation.
Hundreds of parents have already bought it for their kids, and I really love to see those pictures and cute videos of their kids enjoying these activities which I had initially created for Nirvi. If you want to check out, link is in the description box of the all the workbooks. However, all the activities are either from GK and Science workbook or from 6-month PDF subscription. So these two will be just more than enough, just in case if you want only these activities. Okay, now without further ado, let's get started. Very first activity is of the life cycle. I have 4 life cycle activities set in the GK and Science workbook. Obviously, the life cycle of plant you can teach through play, through the practical life, but of the other 3 you will have to use some kind of model. This again you can do it practically. We can do it over here in Canada because most of the time we see this cycle. And in the continuation of the butterfly life cycle, I have one more activity. In the types of butterfly activity, again I have used all the real pictures because this way it's easier for kids to recognize, just in case if they come across these butterflies during the spring and summer, because kids witness so many butterflies during spring and summer time. This is a cabbage white, so cabbage color is there in the butterfly, so it will be easier for them to recognize if you teach them. The names are given after their looks. Swallow tails, so it has got tiger stripes and all of those. Using the name for their looks will be a wise idea to teach them about different butterflies. The other activity is of classification of animal according to their habitat, their eatings, reproduction and all of those. So you can use this as a flashcards. I had kept it in the circle time area to talk about it, and we have more activities around this. First, when they know there are 5 types of animal, you can talk about why fish is called fish, why amphibians are called amphibians, why reptile is a reptile, why it is not an amphibian. So these kind of differences make them really understand about the different animals. And then you can also do these kind of cut and paste activities where you give them different pictures and they have to just cut and paste and sort out all the animals. I have also designed this creative project for all the animals. So for example, if it says amphibian, so one day we are just going to be doing about amphibian. So describe 5 features why amphibian is called amphibian, name 4 amphibians that live on the land, they live on the what 2 amphibians live in the water, and just to draw some pictures of amphibian. So this way they can learn more about different amphibians, not only what I have mentioned over here. Very similar activity to that is of the matching activity of what the babies are of these animal called as. For example, the baby dog is called as puppy, the baby sheep is called as lamb. So it is a matching activity to make a rectangle, but still they can learn so much, especially the young kids, those who cannot tackle those heavy topics like classification of the animal according to their habitat and all. They can at least do these and learn the names of the babies of animal. And there's one more activity which is classification of animals according to their eating behavior, and this is from GK and Science workbook, and we have loved it so much. It is a really great one for younger kids especially. So for example, giraffe, he eats trees, and ostrich is an omnivore because she eats also fruits and veggies and but sometimes meat. Elephant is a herbivore, and you can also take help of YouTube. You can just type in just about giraffe, about elephant for kids and Net Geo on YouTube. Many YouTube video comes up where they can learn in depth more about these. So it will be very easier than human are omnivore. It is a great way to teach people, kids, that there are some people those who eat meat if you have a vegetarian family, so it's easier carnivore this way. Another activity is of geography about the 7 continents and the different oceans, and this way they can actually learn about the world map. Nirvi actually learned through this about the different continents, and now she knows where she lives, where is her ancestors are from, and so many other things. In continuation to that, I have made these very beautiful activities which are like the famous animal of different continents, and every month I'm serving 2. Next month will be the 3. It is from PDF subscription. Whenever you get the subscription, you will still get all the copies, so you're not gonna miss out anything, just in case you know. And I have all the same flashcards so kids can use it this way, or if you have the preschoolers, you can still use it for matching. They may not understand these are the famous animal of particular continent, but still they can match and learn the names over here. The next one is different type of transportation actually. So this is for preschoolers if they don't know about which type of transportation goes on where. So they can learn through play with this one because it is really interesting, and they are a big flashcards, so it's easy to hold for the younger kids as well. Oh, now Mummy is also getting confused. Okay, so this way they can learn. It is very interesting and colorful. The next activity is of the different type of rocks. It was a cut and paste activity, and it comes also with these flashcards which are easier to understand through, because you can take these flashcards if you want to laminate, you can and take it outside in the play area, in the roadside walk, and ask your child to find these kind of rocks. And you can again take the help of YouTube to understand or to teach about rock cycle. Next activity is the Abraham and Lincoln activity. It is from the 6-month PDF subscription set, and it was his birthday on February. That's why I had included these. I try to cover as much as I can about the important dates in the PDF subscriptions. This next activity booklet is from Nirvi's school. This is the mini book and the promise, which says I can show kindness, and it is a real great one. If your kid are gonna start a school next year, next session, or this session, whatever, you can do these kind of activities at home, so they can actually understand what they are gonna be expecting in the school and what kind of person they should be in the school. Like, I can be helpful, I can give a hug, I can help clean up, I can share, and all these. So if you can draw similar kind of pictures, if you have a good drawing, then you can use those. And if you can just pay attention to the small sentences over here or small words over here in the starting are the sight words, which I have included about it in the 6-month PDF subscription. And I have given the activities and worksheets, the reading practice sheets and worksheets, so many things in there. So if you get those, your child will be able to read the small sentences like this, and the small words they can even read this one using the phonics. I taught Nirvi reading through reading primer, which I will link it down below for you guys. Many of you have got it and you have taught your children reading through those, which I'm really so proud of. The next is the article activity, which I have already shared many times on Instagram. Just in case if you do not follow me over there, you can, because I share a lot of behind the scene DIY worksheet ideas and daily homeschooling updates sometimes, and so much more. So this is the activity set, and for the reference I have this page, so kids can learn through this first, or take a reference from here to do this hands-on activity. You can stick this on the wall and they can learn through that. First, in the first 2 days you will have to explain, whenever there is a consonant we use A, if there is a vowel we use N, and if there is a name of particular direction or the hotel or something unique, solar system, planet, anything, musical instrument, river's name, sea's name, if there is something like that we use the. And once your child knows how to use articles, which one to use, when to use, then you can give these kind of worksheets. These are just the 2 examples. I have more covered in the PDF subscription set. The next activity is to complete the puzzle to make a person who helps us around the community. I mean the community helpers. So for example, that was a firefighter, he is a dentist, and then there is a teacher, mailman, and all of those. So this way you can teach about the community helpers. I also have a worksheet related to it. This one is from GK Science workbook, and it is a really great one for preschoolers and kindergarten. Next activity is of making the story, which is kind of an English activity, and this is from this is from 6-month PDF subscription set. So for example, child will first have to put the sequence by seeing the numbers, and then a parent will have to help them read and find out which picture suits them well. So for example, over here the house is red, a little house. So which one has a little house? Little red house, this one, right? The next one says, a happy child I am, I laugh and play the whole day long, I hardly ever cry. This one goes here because these are the happy child. So this way they can learn how to make how to use the words and the pictures to make a story, because storytelling is also an art. Once they learn to make a story through this, you can also give them few objects around the house and ask them to make a story, make up a story by seeing outside the window, make up a story just using few objects they want to choose around the house. So this way they actually learn not only about making a story but about the different perspective, about they also learn how to use the vocabulary. It is all about learning through fun. Well, I really hope that you enjoyed today's video. If yes, be sure to give this video a thumbs up, and also consider subscribing if you're new again, and be sure to please share it with your friends and family, because it not only helps my channel but also it helps out many parents and caregivers out there. So again, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye.